how high up he was. Now, I can't swear. I may have been assaulted by Clarence Thomas, but I cannot swear to that. If he did assault me, then it was not to the level of something that scared me to the point where I needed to remember it, if that's a good way to put that, which Trump rose to that, and Andy Biggs rose to that, and Jim Jordan rose to that because he was dangerous to me, because I could keep most people away from me with my fists, but, you know, he was a good wrestler, so, you know, he scared me in that sense that this is a person that I can't, you know, that I can't keep away from me with my fists. Lindsey Graham, I am fairly sure he has assaulted me, but I just can't put my hand on a Bible and swear to that.
Yeah.
You know, I know that he was there. I can remember it. He just like Jim Jordan, he has very distinct mannerisms, and his voice is a little unusual as well. So I could remember his voice, I could remember his mannerisms, and then obviously how he looks. So I can put him there, but I just can't. I can't say he did this or he did that exactly. I just can't.
Okay. So
I wish that I could provide more information on that, because I think some things went on, but that's just not enough for me to point a finger and make an accusation. But he was there. I can tell you that.
Yeah, well, that's enough. And I know that, you know, some sorts of interviews we can look at a different time to see if there is any more information you remember. But what you do remember, I just want you to know what you remember, to know that what you remember is extremely important and is extremely helpful. I know you want to be able to remember more, and the memories are in there. And, you know, I just want to approach the situation delicately, because, you know,
some of the other memories are just vague. You know, I can, and I have been very careful too not to reach out further, because there are some other names that I could mention that I believe were there, that I know for a fact that my parents talked about, but I don't have a clear enough recollection of anything. Like, I can tell you 100% sure that they talked about Vladimir Putin, but I do not believe he was ever at one of those parties that I was at. But his name was brought up more than once.
During the 1980s?
Yes.
Okay.
Vladimir Putin, I don't know even when he ascended to the presidency, but I remember the name because it was so unusual. Now,